The fall I thought about the summer I turned pretty. How Amazon's hit series became a symbol of youth, nostalgia, and messy growth. As autumn arrives, people are still reminiscing about the long, sun-drenched days of the summer I turned pretty. Prime Video's coming-of-age blockbuster that ended its third and likely final season this year. With its characteristic pastel hues, Taylor Swift-heavy soundtrack, and beach town nostalgia, the series has become more than just another teen drama. It's a mirror reflecting the dirty, beautiful chaos of growing up, love, and finding who you are. And while viewers may sometimes find themselves annoyed with its star, Isabel Belly Conklin, played by Lola Tung, they can't seem to turn away. A summer that changed everything. When The Summer I Turned Pretty initially appeared, it felt like the perfect vacation. Adapted from Jenny Han's best-selling trilogy, the play follows Belly, a young girl who spends every summer at Cousins Beach with her family and the Fisher brothers. The cheerful, golden-hearted Jeremiah, Gavin Casalegno, and the quiet, brooding Conrad, Christopher Briney. Over 3 seasons, fans have witnessed Belly travel right from adolescence into a complex love triangle that has enthralled millions. The plot begins innocently enough, a childhood connection blossoming into something deeper, but as the years pass, the tone turns increasingly sophisticated. Central to the show's emotional depth is Susanna Fisher, Rachel Blanchard, the boy's mother, whose battle with cancer and eventual death leave a significant imprint on everyone's life. Her loss becomes a turning point, pushing each character to struggle with grief, identity, and love in their own way. By season 3, Belly finds herself practically heading down the aisle with Jeremiah before unexpectedly calling off the engagement. In a sudden turn, she chooses to leave everything behind and fly to Paris in pursuit of herself. A decision that represents both the end of an era and the beginning of her self-discovery. Character you love to hate. And hate to love. Belly's path hasn't been easy, and neither has witnessing it. Fans often find themselves caught between empathy and annoyance, particularly when her choices seem impetuous or self-destructive. She frustrates me every single episode, admits admirer and college student Amira Shah, 20. But I think that's the point. She's not intended to be perfect. She's supposed to be real. And she's right. Belly's judgments, however problematic, are anchored in her character's age and experience. Her 20s are a time of blunders, heartbreak, and self-growth. While viewers would wish her to act differently, those weaknesses make her real. I think the series gives Belly the space to mess up, says pop culture columnist Harper Lee. So many young women are told to have everything figured out by 21, but Belly's chaos reminds us that growth doesn't have a straight line. It's messy, and it's permitted to be. Still, they hope Belly would sometimes explore life beyond Cousins Beach, to take risks outside the comfortable, familiar bubble that characterizes her existence. Her story, after all, is one of youth, but also of the fear of growing up. Why we keep coming back. If The Summer I Turned Pretty is occasionally frustrating, it's also undoubtedly addictive. Every week, fans congregate online to argue the current episode, examine Taylor Swift lyrics from the soundtrack, and reignite the ongoing Team Conrad versus Team Jeremiah battle. In an era when social media divides people into tailored feeds and specific interests, SIP offers something unusual. A shared cultural experience. It's a show that friends watch together, whether to adore, complain, or roll their eyes. It reminds me of when everyone was obsessed with Twilight or The Vampire Diaries, says watcher Olivia Grant. It's not even about who Belly chooses anymore. It's about watching it together, laughing about it, sobbing over it. It's nostalgic. Love triangles, for all their predictability, possess a certain nostalgic beauty. They remind us of a time when stories about difficult choices sounded epic, when choosing between two people signified choosing between two destinies. Team Jerry, Team Con, or Team Belly. The fan base is famously divided. Team Jeremiah sees him as the stable, caring alternative, the golden retriever boyfriend who brings warmth and protection. Team Conrad, meanwhile, maintains that his quiet intensity and emotional depth make him the one Belly genuinely belongs with. But as many fans have noticed, the love triangle isn't just about romance. It's about identity. Team Jerry or Team Con isn't just a preference. explains media critic Lila Fernandez. It's symbolic. Each brother symbolizes a version of Belly's life. With Jeremiah, she receives comfort and predictability. With Conrad, she receives challenge and emotional depth. The choice between them indicates who she's becoming. Whether viewers favor one side or the other, they agree that Cit portrays the emotional crossroads of young adulthood, when love, loss, and self-discovery clash. The Taylor Swift effect. Of course, it wouldn't be The Summer I Turned Pretty without Taylor Swift. Her music literally serves as a backup narrator, punctuating major emotional moments. From This Love to Sweet Nothing, Swift's lyrics lend Belly's inner turmoil a beautiful resonance. The show's creator, Jenny Han, has said she picked the soundtrack with care, intending each song to seem like a journal entry. And it works. Each season's musical choices heighten the show's sense of nostalgia and longing, making viewers feel like they're reliving their own teenage summers. Perfectly Imperfect. Despite its passionate fanbase, Cit has also drawn criticism for being melodramatic or rage bait, a phrase supporters use to characterize material that looks geared to generate emotional reactions. Yet, even its toughest critics concede that movie generates genuine feeling. The show isn't perfect, admits fan blogger Sonia Patel. It's messy, it's flawed, but it stirs something in your heart. Like the surf at Cousins Beach, calm or violent, it constantly pulls you back. That, maybe, is The Summer I Turned Pretty's continuing appeal. It's not about faultless storytelling or logical character arcs. It's about emotion. The bittersweet ache of growing up and learning that perfection is overrated. Belly dreamed of the perfect summer, but perfection, as the show tells us, is monotonous. It's the faults, the heartbreaks, the wrong turns, the stupid judgments, that make life and the story worth watching. What comes next? Prime Video hasn't officially confirmed a fourth season, leaving fans guessing about Belly's future chapter. Whether she finds love, tranquility, or simply herself, one thing is certain. Her narrative resonates because it reflects our own. As October settles in and summer fades into memory, The Summer I Turned Pretty is a reminder that life, like the tides at Cousins Beach, keeps moving. Sometimes quiet, sometimes hectic, yet always returning to shore. And for viewers everywhere, that's enough motivation to keep coming back. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe my channel.